by the Lakers this time. That was going to Charlie Gregory, but that's intercepted by one of the Spartans. That is in the hands now of Wilcox. Goes just up to the three-point line, but misses his shot. It's Colby Nicholson with the ball to Charlie Gregory. Over to Colby Claycorn. Takes a two-point shot and makes that. That's going to be Wilcox bringing it up the court now. Lakers heavy on defense. The Diamond to Nodden and ends up back at Wilcox. Diamond with the ball now. Drives up, passes out. Nodden drives in, but I believe there's going to be a foul called there. We'll see who that is here in a second. I believe that's going... Oh, no, that's not going to be a foul, I don't think. But that is going to be the Spartans' ball. Claycorn with the ball now, passes up to Charlie Gregory, goes for a three-point shot. Just short, though, and it ends up in the hands of the Spartans with Wilcox bringing it up the court. He drives right up past all of the defenders, attempts a pass to Nodden, but it's just going to end up going out of bounds. I believe off of one of the Lakers, though. That's going to be the Spartans' ball there. Wilcox into Diamond. That's Tyler Watson with the ball now. He's going to pass it to Joe Gregory, Charlie Gregory, to Colby Claycorn, who attempts a three-point shot. Doesn't make it. There's going to be a foul called there. First foul on Colby Claycorn for a push, I believe. Wilcox to Diamond. Ends up in the hands of Nodden. Back out to Wilcox, who's going to try to get in past the three-point line, but Colby Claycorn heavy on defense even after that disappointing foul for him this early on in the game. Charlie Gregory, easy layup there. Another 2 points for his team, who's up 4-0 now. That's going to be another foul there, sending Peckford to the line now. That's going to be the second foul on Colby Claycorn, who is now swapping out for Ryan McElwain. As that's 2 fouls this early on in the game. Not looking good. Peckford makes his first. He's going to miss his second, and that's going to be Tyler Watson on the rebound. Charlie Gregory attempts a pass to Ryan McElwain, but both of the two are going to go down, and that's going to be a foul on Riley Diamond of the Spartans. Lakers ball. Ryan McElwain from three-point line. That's going to put them up another 3 points, 7 points now. No points scored for the Spartans, but we'll see if they can change that with Wilcox with the ball now, bringing up passes to McDonald. Riley Diamond out to Wilcox. He's going to try and get into the paint, but that's unsuccessful, and he's going to shoot from right outside, and that's not going to go in, that's for sure. But that is going to send Nodden to the line now. It's going to be the first foul on to Charlie Gregory. Not looking good for the Lakers with this many fouls this early on in the game. Though they are a team that manages to rack up a lot of fouls just throughout the game in general. That's going to be Joe Gregory up to Colby Nicholson. Nicholson to McElwain, who will try to go for another 3-point, but sadly it's not going to go in this time. Very close, though. That's going to give the Spartans the ball. Wilcox attempts a 3-point shot, goes out. That's going to be Ryan McElwain on the rebound there. He drives in, passes out, ends up in the hands of Colby Nicholson, who passes out to Tyler Watson, attempts a 3-point shot. Luckily, that's going to be the Lakers on pretty good offense and defense this game, actually. That is how the Spartans have only managed to score their 2 points off of foul shots so far, with there being a lot of fouls this game, which could be their demise, but also they could just end up playing a really good game. That's a travel on the Spartans. More specifically, that's going to be Wilcox. That's going to be Charlie Gregory bringing up the court to Colby Nicholson, to Ryan McElwain. He's going to dribble in, pass out to Charlie Gregory. He'll go for a 3-point shot, but that's not going to be successful, and that's going to go to the Spartans. Bounce pass in, but no one's going to be there to get Wilcox's pass, so that's going to go to the Lakers this time. Joe Gregory passes into Charlie Gregory. He brings the ball up the court. Pass intercepted, and that's going to be a breakaway. But Maddox Nodden is not going to be able to get any points off of that. Maybe he'll be able to get some points off of these foul shots here. His first is up, and that's successful. Contributing to the 3 points that the Spartans have now. His second one's up, and that one is unsuccessful rather. Tyler Watson on the rebound. He's going to try to get up the court, but the Spartans are playing a lot heavier defense. They're putting basically all of their men on one player, which might not end up well for them in the end, as Colby Nicholson was completely undefended there when he took his 3-point shot. That's going to be Joe Gregory driving up, passes to Colby Nicholson, who's going to take a sneaky shot from right underneath of the net. Walker fumbles the ball there, and that's going to end up with Tyler Watson bringing the ball up the court. He's going to get the ball absolutely slapped out of his hands. That is going to be the second foul for the Spartans and the second foul on Riley Diamond, putting Tyler Watson on the line. His first shot's up. That one's unsuccessful. Second shot up. That one bounces out. No Lakers there able to get that rebound, and that's going to end up with Nodden with the ball there. He's knocked over, and that's going to put the Spartans into bonus there with 5 fouls on the Lakers, and there's still 5 minutes left in this quarter. This is going to be the first foul onto Tyler Watson. Second shot up and unsuccessful. That's what I've noticed about a lot of the shots from the Spartans players. I don't think that that's a strategy, though. I just do think that that's bad luck. Shot from Joe Gregory just goes out of bounds. A little too low. He's a little too far back, but good attempt overall, and he's good on defense there. Peckford able to score the first 2 points actually scored within this game for the Spartans. It's Connor Little with the ball. He's called on a travel there, though. Tries to pass to one of his teammates who's behind him, but he's just not fast enough on that pass, so that's going to go to the Spartans with Walker with the ball now. Fighting with Joe Gregory to get into the net. Shot attempt there from Riley Diamond. That one's unsuccessful. That's going to go to the Lakers. Joe Gregory with the ball. He passes out to Charlie Gregory. Takes a shot from the three-point line. That one's unsuccessful, but he was completely unguarded there, basically. The Spartans tend to keep all of their players completely under the net, which is not good when you have some strong three-point shooters like Charlie Gregory and Ryan McElwain on their team. You definitely can't have all your players just standing around. Charlie Gregory goes for a shot there. That one's unsuccessful. It's going to be Peckford on the rebound. Now with Wilcox with the ball. He goes for a long three-point shot. That's not going to be successful. That's going to be Joe Gregory on the rebound there. He drives into the net, and he's going to get an easy 2 points there. Easily overpowering everyone on the Spartans team. The game is 11-8 now. Wilcox with the ball. He tries to decide what to do. Ryan McElwain's able to take that from him completely unguarded up to the net. No defenders on him whatsoever. The Spartans seem to be lacking a little bit here in their speed and their ability to react to situations like this. They've been falling behind when players are on the Lakers team are able to get away from them, just like we see here with Charlie Gregory scoring another 2 points. There was basically no one even attempting to guard him there, and that's going to be a timeout called by, I'm going to assume, the Spartans by how the Lakers are celebrating. Yes, that is the Spartans. Pretty intense game, even though the score is 15-8. It's 5 fouls already for the Lakers. Not good in that realm, but because that is where the Spartans have been able to get most of their points. They haven't gotten a lot of points on the court because they're just really not able to keep up with the Lakers so far. That's not to say that they're a bad team, though. They're most definitely really good, especially when they're on offense. They're able to get away from some of the Lakers, but I think that they definitely need to work and tighten up their defense so that they're able to get those rebounds under their net and under the Lakers' net, which they're able to miss a lot of those, giving the Lakers the ball back to take another easy shot. Walker passing the ball in. He's going to opt to fire pass away to Nodden. Nodden up the court, but Charlie Gregory on such aggressive defense there. He's able to drive him out of the court entirely. That's going to slow down their attack there. Wilcox passing in. He signals for one of his players to run over there while he's able to pass to another, who passes the ball right back to him as he drives in. He passes the ball to Peckford, who's able to score another 2 points for his team. I believe he's probably scored the majority so far. He's definitely the only one who's really able to overpower the Lakers' defense up by their net. He's also going to be allotted 1 foul shot, which he is going to miss, sadly, but there is an attempt there. That was the first foul onto Michael Breed. And Joe Gregory passing in now. He passes to Charlie Gregory, who passes back to him. He drives in, passes to Connor Little. Connor Little for a three-point shot. It's not going to go in, and they're also not going to be able to get the rebound as it's punched in the air by one of the Spartans. That's Wilcox to the ball, passes to Peckford. Peckford back to Wilcox, who passes to Walker. Walker driving in. He's going to miss that shot, and that's going to be rebounded by Joe Gregory, who was able to get the majority of the rebounds for the Lakers team, I've noticed, especially underneath of the net. He's very good on that. A lot faster pace of a game now, with it being a little bit more back and forth, 15-10. Going to be some subs for the Lakers. That's Tyler Watson, Colby Nicholson, Ethan Moorcraft, and Marcos Morales checking into the game now. Joe Gregory is going to be passing to Colby Nicholson. Nicholson passes back to Gregory. Gregory to Morales, who passes out to Ethan Moorcraft. He drives in, passes out to Tyler Watson. Tyler Watson, far pass over to Colby Nicholson. Even further pass to Joe Gregory, back to Tyler, who's going to pass back to Colby Nicholson, who is going to get those 2 points there after a few attempts. Really good plays we're seeing from the Lakers boys tonight, especially with their defense. Marcos Morales on really, really heavy defense there. I think that might end up in a foul, potentially. Yeah, that's, I believe, going to be the first foul on to Marcos. Yep. That's going to send Riley Diamond up to the line now. Riley being the only player to get fouls, or I believe I missed one. He's the player with the most fouls so far on the Spartans team. He makes his last shot there. Colby Nicholson with the ball to Joe Gregory. Joe drives in, passes to Marcos Morales. He passes back to Joe Gregory, out to Ethan Moorcraft. Goes for a three-point shot there. That's going to be the Spartans on the rebound, with Wilcox driving up to his net, but he falls. I don't know if he's tripped. I think he just fell there, but it doesn't seem to be good for him. He's going to get right back up, though. It's going to be Joe Gregory passing in once again to Colby Nicholson. Nicholson taking the ball up the court. He passes out to Marcos. Marcos to Joe, who passes to Colby Nicholson, but just fumbles the ball and it goes out of bounds. That's a sad play. But Joe Gregory is going to redeem himself. Not that he fumbled anything there, but he's going to redeem his team by stealing the ball away and getting another 2 points. He's going to try for another steal there, but that's going to end up going to the Spartans. Lots of steals here that we're seeing, or attempted steals at least, from the Lakers team, who's really good on defense this game especially. We usually do see them on really good defense, but this game is definitely no exception to that. Joe Gregory's going to get the rebound, passes it to Tyler Watson, who's going to get those 2 points for his team. Wilcox bringing the ball up the court. There's a few seconds left in this quarter. He's going to try for a play, but there's barely any time left. Just trying to get the shot there. But that's going to go way over the net, so not going to end up with any points for their team. The ending score for this quarter is 21-12. Really exceptional quarter we've seen. Just pretty high scoring for both teams, especially considering that that the Spartans were falling so far behind, especially in the first part of this quarter. Really good job by both of these teams here tonight. Lakers starting off with the ball now. Tyler Watson to Marcos Morales. We have the same. No, we don't. We have Colby Claycorn out now, who's going to score the first 2 points in just the first few seconds of this quarter. Other than that, it's the same lineup except for Joe Gregory being on the bench now for Colby Claycorn. He's going to go for a 3-point shot there, and that's going to be good. Claycorn, in just under a minute, is able to score 5 points just with being on the court. He's a really exceptional player all around, too. That's Marcos Morales. Goes for a 3-point shot there. He's going to get that. Exciting start to this quarter. Both teams are definitely a lot more energized than they were at the end of the quarter. Even the Spartans. Wilcox is going to go in for the 2 points there. He's going to get that. Marcos driving into the net, and he's going to get another 2 points for his team. Wilcox to the ball. Colby Nicholson staying with him the whole way up the court. It's going to be Nodden going for that shot there. And he's going to be the first of the line. That's going to be the first foul on to Ethan Moorcraft. His first shot is going to be no good. Second shot's going to go in, though. Colby Claycorn bringing the ball up the court. He's going to pass to Ethan Moorcraft, who's going to go for 3 points. Just barely going to not make it, though, but luckily Colby Claycorn is on the rebound. Marcos passing out to Tyler Watson, who's going to make an easy 3 points there. Wilcox with the ball. He passes to Walker. Walker to Trundle, who we haven't seen on the court yet. Lakers doing an exceptional job of covering everyone, but sadly, that's not going to work out too well, as number 4 Trundle, I believe, is going to get those 2 points. Peckford called for a double dribble there, not even making it past the half-court line. That's going to result in the Lakers ball. Colby Claycorn with the ball, passes to Tyler Watson. Tyler Watson way out to Colby Nicholson. Nicholson for a shot there. That's going to go out, but he's going to try to get his own rebound. But that's going to be rebounded by Walker. Marcos Morales with the steal. Almost a shot from Colby Claycorn. Nodden with the ball. He's going to pass to Walker. Walker right underneath the net is going to get 2 points. Watson passes into Nicholson. Nicholson back to Watson. He's going to go for 3 points there. That's going to go out, but... oh! They're going to be able to recover that. That was really impressive, even though it still ended up going out of bounds in the end. I'm not sure when he swapped on, but Jake Riley is now on the court as well. Peckford going for that shot there, but Tyler Watson's going to get the rebound. Though he's followed by defenders the entire way up the court, he's going to be able to get that shot. Walker going for a shot there. Morales is able to get that. He passes up to Nicholson. Nicholson goes for a shot there. He makes that. Lakers able to get a lot of shots in this quarter, as well as Tyler Watson's able to draw a foul there. I believe that will be what that is. Morales with the ball. He takes a shot. That's not going to go in, though, and that's going to be Wilcox with the ball now. He makes one of the first few shots in this quarter for his team. Colby Claycorn with the ball. He goes for a three-point shot. No one's able to rebound that, though, when it goes out. So that's going to be Walker, who tries to pass it. Morales, who ends up falling over. I'm not sure if it... He's going to end up with a foul on him, though. Actually, that's going to be his second foul of this game. Wilcox passing in. Passes to Walker. Walker to Peckford. Peckford, who goes for a shot, ends up hitting off of someone's head. I'm not sure who that was. Jake Riley with the ball now. He's going to try and get it past the defenders, but they were going to be able to steal that away, more specifically Nodden. And the Spartans are going to be able to get a few more points up on the board for them. Nicholson with the ball to Breed. Back to Nicholson. He goes for a few shots there, but that's going to end up going out of bounds. Nodden with the ball now. He passes to Walker. Walker to Trundle. Back to Walker. He drives into the net, but he's going to be stopped by the Lakers, and that's going to be Jake Riley bringing that up now. He passes to Nicholson. That's going to be stolen away, though. Almost a steal from Charlie Gregory there, too. In return, he's going to get the rebound there. That is definitely going to draw a foul. Yep. That's going to be the first foul for the Spartans, and that's going to be the first foul onto Peckford as well. Jake Riley goes for a shot there. That's going to hit off the not the supports, but that's going to hit off the side of the net. And after a bit of struggle there, Spartans are going to be able to get the ball, but when going for a shot, Trundle just doesn't take his time, and it's going to end up going out of bounds, slowing them down a little bit. Wilcox passes in to Trundle, back to Wilcox, who's going to go for either a wide 2 points or 3 points there. That's going to be unsuccessful. Charlie Gregory with the ball, and then passes to Nicholson. Nicholson to Riley. Nicholson's able to rebound that and get another few points. Nodden with the ball. Passes to Walker. Walker tries to go for a shot there. Few shots there, but that's going to be unsuccessful. Jake Riley with the ball now, able to control it very well, actually, for such a young player. Connor Little goes for a 3-point shot there. That's going to be unsuccessful, but it's going to be rebounded by Mason Nicholson. Colby Nicholson, rather. The jump ball there. Joe Gregory and Ryan McElwain on the court now. That ball's going to go to the Spartans after all of that. It's going to be Wilcox passing into Trundle, I believe, who's going to get the ball back. He's going to take it up the court. Ryan McElwain with him the whole way, barely letting him get away until the very end. He's going to take a shot. That's going to be rebounded by Michael Breed. Ryan McElwain, who's going to go for a 3-point shot there. That's a travel, though. Or, yeah, I think a travel. Can't entirely tell the hand signals. It's a tiring day. Spartans ball now with Wilcox passing in again. He's going to pass into Walker, who's just going to hit the ball right back to him. Wilcox able to make it past a bunch of defenders, but when he's stopped, he passes to Walker, who's basically his right-hand man at this point. He's going to get a few points there for his team. Ryan McElwain with the ball now. He passes to, I believe, somewhere Connor Little was supposed to be, but no one's able to get there in time. But that is going to go off of one of the Spartans, and that's going to be Joe Gregory passing the ball in now. He passes to Michael Breed, out to Connor Little. Connor Little from the 3-point line. Ooh, just barely doesn't go in. Wilcox passing in. He passes into Walker. Walker up the court to Diamond. Out to Peckford. Peckford tries to go for a few points there, and that's going to just not be able to even reach the net. Next going to be Connor Little with the ball. Takes a shot, makes it. Diamond with the ball. Over to Walker. Back to Diamond. Back to Walker. Wilcox to Nodden. And that's going to be a foul on to... Oh, that's going to be the third foul on to Joe Gregory. No, I didn't even have it down that he was getting any fouls, but if that's 3 fouls and it's only second quarter with 2 minutes left, that's not looking good for the end of the game. And Nodden's able to get that. Charlie Gregory to Colby Claycorn. Colby Claycorn to Tyler Watson. Watson out to Ethan Moorcraft from underneath of the net. He just barely isn't able to get that. Wilcox with the ball now. Something's called there. Yep, that's going to be the 5th foul for the Lakers. Once again, putting the Spartans into bonus. It's going to be the first foul onto Ryan McElwain, actually. For that only being his first foul and him playing a significant amount of minutes in this game, that's pretty impressive. That's putting Wilcox up at the line now. He makes his first shot. Definitely one of the more skilled players on their team. He's able to get past the defenders pretty often, actually. He's going to make his second shot as well. Charlie Gregory up to Colby Claycorn. Ends up at Watson. He takes a 3-point shot. No one's really going to get the rebound there, and that's going to go out of bounds off of one of the Spartans. Tyler Watson passing in now. He passes. I'm not sure to what. I couldn't really see that. But this is going to be the Lakers ball once again. He's going to pass. This time, attempt to pass to Colby Claycorn, but it's going to be intercepted by Wilcox. Right off of Diamond's hands there, out of bounds. And it's going to be the Lakers ball. Ryan McElwain with the ball now. He passes to Tyler Watson, able to secure the ball for Charlie Gregory to attempt to take a 3-point shot there, but luckily, even when it goes out, that's going to be caught by Colby Claycorn. Ryan McElwain goes for the shot there. That's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to be Peter Wilcox bringing it up the court now. Ryan McElwain attempts to poke that away, but Wilcox is not having any of that and takes a shot and makes it. Tyler Watson bringing the ball up the court now. He passes to Ryan McElwain, who's able to secure the ball, even from players who are taller than him, but sadly that's going to be a travel from him. That's going to be a substitution now. Trundle out. I believe Wilcox got injured somewhere in that. He must have hurt his foot. Diamond with the ball, who passes to Walker. Walker driving in, able to get another 2 points. He's definitely another one of their star shooters, especially. He's able to overpower the defenders often. Ryan McElwain with the ball. He drives in right underneath of the net. Not able to get it, though, but goes down fighting for it. Only 5 seconds left. Jump ball called. That's going to be Tyler Watson passing the ball in. He passes to Colby Claycorn. Easy 2 points there to end off this quarter. Diamond's just going to throw the ball at the wall, I guess. Not even close to the net. But a good way to end the quarter. All right, we'll see you back here in just under 10 minutes now.
I'm living in that 21st century, doing something mean to it. Do it better than anybody you ever seem to it. Screams from the haters, got a nice ring to it. I guess every superhero need his theme music. No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the power. The system broken, the school's closed, the prison's open. We ain't got nothing to lose, everybody we rollin'. Everybody we rollin'. With some light-skinned girls and some Kelly Rollins. In this white man world, we the ones chosen. So good night, cool world, I see you in the morning. I see you in the morning. This is way too much, I need a moment. No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the power. Till then, that the world's ours. More specifically, they can kiss my. I'm an. You got drugs. You sure-minded. Stars is Napoleon. My furs is Mongolian. My ice brought the goalies, and I embody every characteristic of the egotistic. He knows he's so gifted. I just needed time alone with my own thoughts. Got treasures in my mind, but couldn't open up my own vault. My talent, creativity, purity, and honesty is honestly being crowded by these grown thoughts. Reality is catching up with me, taking my inner child. I'm fighting for custody, but these responsibilities that they entrusted me. As I look down at my diamond encrusted piece, thinking no one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the powder. Till then, that the world's ours. Powers, Austin, Powers, lost in translation with a whole nation. They say I was the abomination of Obama's nation. Well, that's a pretty bad way to start the conversation. At the end of the day, God, I'm killing this. I know well y'all feeling this. I don't need your. I'm on my own. I ain't got a power trip. Who you going home with? How you doing? I'm surviving. I was earlier. Now I'm driving. What a bad. Where you hiding? I got the power, make your life so exciting. Jumping out the window, letting everything go, letting everything go. You got the power to let power go. available out there for their purchase. You surely appreciate it. What you about to witness is my thoughts. Just my thoughts, man. Right or wrong, just what I was feeling at the time. You ever felt like this? Vibe with me. Walk with it. Spy with me. Yo, gather round, hustlers, that's if you're still living. And get on down to that old jig rhythm. Here's a couple of jewels to help you get through your bit in prison. A ribbon in the sky, keep your head high. Young Vito, voice of the young people. Mouthpiece for hustlers, I'm back. Your reign on the top was shorter than leprechauns. You can't with hope. I got great lawyers for cops, so dress warm. Charges don't stick to duties, Teflon. In jail like I'm right, said Fred. I'm not guilty, now give me back my bread. Mr. District Attorney, I'm not sure if they told you I'm on TV every day. Where the could I go to? Plus, Ho don't run, Ho stand and fight. Ho's a soldier, Ho been fighting all his life. So, what could you do to me? It's not new to me, sue me. What's a couple dollars to me? But you will respect me, simple as that. Or I got no problem going back. I'm representing for the seat where Rosa Parks sat. Where Malcolm X, where Martin Luther was. So off we go, let the trumpets blow. And hold on, because the driver of the mission is a pro. The ruler's back. Yeah. Turn the music up back. Well, in these times, well, at least to me, there's a lot of rappers out there trying to sound like Jay-Z. I help you out, here's what you do. You're gonna need a wide lens, cause that's a very big shoe. And you got a couple of beans and you don't have a clue. Your situation is bleak. I'ma keep it real, cause with me, you gotta drop a mill. Cause if you're gonna cop something, you gotta cop for real. Don't only talk it, walk like it. From the bricks to the booth, I can predict the future like Cleo the psychic. You can't date skills and wife it. And you can't sell me. We know the prices, so what your life is. We gon' roll till the wheels fall off. Check the tires, off we go. Let the trumpets blow. And hold on, because the driver of that Billy is a pro. The ruler's back. Feels good. Holla at me. The ruler's back.
Steal from Colby Nicholson pretty early on in the game. That's going to result in no points, though, because it's going to be rebounded by the Spartans. Nodden trying to drive into the net now. Opposite pass to Walker. Good choice there by him, because Walker's able to secure 2 more points for them. Joe Gregory with the ball now passes to Tyler Watson. Tyler Watson to Joe Gregory once again, who's just going to jump in the air and grab that. Tyler Watson getting a few more points for his team. Joe Gregory is able to get that ball and bring it up the court. Passes to Colby Nicholson, who's able to redeem himself for earlier. Definitely not a bad shot, just a bad situation to be in where you aren't able to get that rebound, but he's able to get that shot there right off the bat. Wilcox to the ball. He's going to pass to Nonan. Back to Wilcox, who's fresh off that injury and able to get some more points for his team. Colby Claycorn with the ball, passes out to Joe Gregory. Joe Gregory from the three-point line is going to get his team a few more points. But I believe that's only going to end up being 2 points because of his proximity to the inside of the line. Diamond's going to go for a shot there, and that's going to go out, resulting in a jump ball, which will end up being the Lakers' ball. Tyler Watson, who's going to pass into Charlie Gregory. Charlie Gregory bringing the ball up the court. Quick pass off to Colby Nicholson. Nicholson to Joe Gregory. He's going to get another far 2-point shot there. Lakers definitely bringing their A game today. Walker driving in. Speaking of A game, able to get past all of the defenders there. Charlie Gregory to Joe Gregory. And back out to Colby Nicholson. That's going to be the Spartans' ball, though, hitting off of one of the Lakers out of bounds. Lakers definitely not letting that get by them, though. Able to stay on defense this early on, which is going to be better off in the end. But Walker takes no prisoners, driving in once again. It's going to put him up at the line there. First foul of the quarter, and that's going to be the 4th foul onto Joe Gregory. Not good, definitely. He's going to swap out for Ryan McElwain now. Walker with his second shot here. It's up, and that's in. Tyler Watson passing in, passes into Charlie Gregory. Gregory to McElwain. McElwain far pass out to Colby Claycorn, who's going to drive in. Trying to set himself up for the best position, but he just opts to pass out because that is the best option he has at that time. Charlie Gregory with the ball now. All players a little bit confused there as he's going to get knocked in the face by a Spartans player. This is going to be the third foul onto Riley Diamond. Walker with the ball now. Best not to let him get up to the net because he's going to try and do everything he can to get some points for his team. That one's going to go out, though. Ryan McElwain passes up to Colby Nicholson, who's able to get his team a few more points. Nicholson definitely not something to... Definitely a player to watch out for. That's what I meant to say. He's good in many aspects, but especially up near the net, he's able to get some clutch shots in, especially off of rebounds. Ryan McElwain with the ball now, up to Colby Claycorn. Claycorn out to McElwain, who was able to get that ball. Really good ball handling. We've definitely seen even a lot of improvements from him, who is one of their best players, even being in 9th grade. And we're also going to see Colby Claycorn at the three-point shot there. We're definitely seeing how some of the younger players will be able to take that torch from the older ones and run with it. Speaking of that, Ryan McElwain goes for a shot there. That is going to go into the hands of the Spartans, but he definitely takes more three-point shots than I see many players take. He attempts as many as he can, and he is able to get at least one up every game. Charlie Gregory with the ball now. Passes out to Ryan McElwain. McElwain to Claycorn. Claycorn for a three-point shot, and he makes that. Spartans ball now with Wilcox bringing up the court. Ryan McElwain going for a steal there, but that's going to be secured by the Spartans. Wilcox goes for the shot there. Ryan's able to hit that away, and Tyler Watson's able to pick that up and bring it up the court. Watson passing to Colby Nicholson, that one's just going to go out though, and that's going to be Walker with the ball. Nicholson goes and steals that away. Really impressive play there, and definitely a good move, as Walker is one of their most impressive shooters. Speaking of impressive shooters, Colby Claycord with another three-point shot. I think that is like 3 in a row now, actually. Nodden with the ball. And Watson on the rebound, but that's going to be stolen by the other 13, Nodden. Riley Diamond goes for the shot there, but that's going to spell trouble for the Lakers, I believe. Sending him up to the line, and that being the second foul on Tyler Watson. We're going to see some substitutions being made here. Marcos Morales on the court now, as well as Michael Breed. Diamond's going to take his first shot, and that's going to be a miss. Good attempt there, though. Second shot, that one's going to miss as well. Michael Breed on the rebound. Has Colby Claycorn. Colby Claycorn to Ryan McElwain, whose shot is not going to go in, and that is going to go over to the Spartans. Spartans definitely tightening up their rebounds as they're able to get the ball the majority of the time underneath of the Lakers' nets now. That's going to be Walker with a few more points for his team. Definitely a player to fear if you're one of the Lakers. Walker now with the ball, passes to Nodden. That's going to be a double dribble there, though. Just outside, and that's going to be the Lakers' ball. Ryan McElwain passes into Charlie Gregory. Gregory to McElwain. He's going to dribble around. Far pass into Charlie Gregory right underneath of the net. Charlie Gregory always able to make those really impressive shots from even behind the net, I've seen. All around really good player. And that's going to be another good player with the ball now, Walker, who goes for a shot there. With Peckford able to get the rebound and get that back up once again. McElwain with the ball. He goes for the shot and he makes that. And that's going to be a timeout called now. I'm assuming it can only be by the Spartans, and yes, it is. After that timeout, that's going to be Riley Diamond passing into Wilcox. Going to bring the ball up the court. They're definitely able to get past the Lakers defenders a lot better than they had been at the start. Definitely not a team you can look down upon. They're able to pick themselves up from where they left off really well, actually. Ryan McElwain goes for that shot there. It's going to be Michael Breed on the rebound, and that shot's going to be unsuccessful. Marco's almost going for a steal there, but that's going to go just a bit away from his hands. Colby Claycorn's going to be able to pick that one up Far pass out to Marcos Morales, who's going to go for a shot there. That's going to be the Spartans' ball after a bit of confusion. Wilcox bringing the ball up the court, and that's going to be Ryan McElwain on the steal there. That's going to slip right out of his hands, but it's going to be off of one of the Spartans. And that's going to be Michael Breed who's going to pass that one in. Not sure if I've really ever seen him pass in, but we'll see how he does here. Really well, good setup, but that's going to be stolen right away from Colby Nicholson by Peckford, I believe. Wilcox with the ball now. A shot and a miss, just a little bit too short of a shot rather there. Ryan McElwain's going to have the same trouble there. That's just going to hit off of the backboard. Wilcox with the ball. He goes for that shot. It's going to be picked up by Connor Little. Connor Little for 2 points, but that's going to end up hitting just off of the net, sadly. And that's going to go into the hands of the Spartans. Wilcox with the ball now. He's going to go for 3 points. And he's going to make that. Beautiful shot there. Ryan McElwain with the shot there. That's going to be good. Peckford with the ball. Back to Riley Diamond. Wilcox with the ball. We've seen him this time playing a little bit differently, as he's not the player bringing the ball up the court anymore. Rather, he's the one taking the majority of these shots. That's going to be a foul, the second foul onto Peckford. Sending Marcos Morales up to the line. His first shot's up and good. Second shot's good as well. I've seen a lot of improvement from Marcos Morales, especially towards the end of the season. He's scored a lot more points than he started with, and it's been exceptional to watch. However, it's going to be Walker up at the line, and now the second foul onto Michael Breed, and the third foul for the Lakers in general. His first shot's up, and that is good. See how he does with the second attempt. Another perfect shot there. Nothing to complain about on his part. Ryan McElwain with the ball now. He drives in surrounded by defenders, and that's going to end up in a double dribble tragically. There's not really much you can do, though, in a situation like that. Riley Diamond with the ball. He's going to dribble in, drive in. That's going to go into the hands of the opposing team, the Lakers. Ryan McElwain, far pass up to Colby Nicholson. That's going to bounce right off of his hands, though. Just not set up properly. Not the fault of either of the players. Riley Diamond with the ball. I've seen him a lot more this quarter than I had been, especially with him playing so aggressively at the start of the game in general. Walker takes a shot and makes it. The score at the end of this quarter is 73-51 in favor of the Lakers. Really exceptional game played by both of these teams. The winning team very much, but even the Spartans have definitely been able to keep the pace, the same keep the same amount of distance between their points. They definitely haven't fallen too far behind, as we see a lot of teams do in a situation like this, and I have to commend them on that. Really strong team. Just need to work on... I don't entirely know. I think that their players are definitely overworked. I only really saw them play different players towards the end of the quarter, so I would imagine that players like Wilcox and Riley Diamond and Walker are all exceptionally tired, where we've seen the Lakers have a lot of substitutions and play their bench a lot more. Spartans ball to start off with. That's going to be Trundle with the ball. Immediately driving up to the basket and making a few points. Really good effort we're seeing. We're also seeing Joe Gregory back out on the court. Nothing to lose now that they're so far in the lead, as well as this being the fourth quarter now. Connor Little goes for a shot there. That's going to be rebounded by Ethan Moorcraft, who's going to pass that back to Connor Little. Connor Little to Joe Gregory, who's able to get open for him. Connor Little completely surrounded by defenders, and that's going to go into the hands of the opposing team. Walker to Trundle. Trundle with a few more points now, when we haven't seen him all too often, but he's definitely very consistent in this, in the amount of points he's been scoring. Joe Gregory with the ball. He passes to Tyler Watson. Watson drives in back to Joe Gregory. Jake Riley, Ethan Moorcraft, Tyler Watson once again. Joe Gregory almost fumbles that, but that's going to go to Jake Riley, who's going to take a shot, reset the shot clock, but that's going to go into the hands of the Spartans. Walker with the ball, and I believe that is definitely going to affect him in some sort of way there as he shoves Tyler Watson to the ground. Yep, that is actually going to only be the first foul onto Walker. Really impressive with how aggressively he plays. He's just able to play in a certain way that won't get him fouled. Lakers with the ball. Jake Riley more specifically. Out to Ethan Moorcraft. Attempts a pass to Connor Little, but that's going to be intercepted by Riley Diamond. Tyler Watson with the ball. He's going to go for 3 points there. That's going to roll off, but Joe Gregory's going to be able to get that, put that right back up. That's going to roll out, but off the hands of the Lakers, and it's going to be the Spartans' ball. Charlie Gregory on for Connor Little now. Walker with the ball. He drives into the net. He's able to put up a few more points. Charlie Gregory with the ball. He drives in. Passes out to Jake Riley. Jake Riley to Tyler Watson. Tyler Watson to Joe Gregory right underneath the net, who's able to put that one up. Joe Gregory able to steal that to Charlie Gregory. Back out to Joe. goes for a shot. Luckily, Charlie's able to tip that over to his teammate Ethan Moorcraft, who's able to get the rebound, keeping it in the Lakers' possession. That's going to be Tyler Watson going for that shot now, but that's going to be rebounded by Walker. Walker, clean drive up to the net. He's had a really successful fourth quarter, especially. Watson with the ball. He opts to go for just inside the three-point line. Luckily, he's able to make that. That's a good call on his part. Trundle with a few more points. We haven't seen barely any of him, but he is on fire this quarter. Tyler Watson to Joe Gregory, who passes to Tyler Watson, who is able to... None of the things I'm saying make any sense, but he fumbles the ball, and that goes to the Spartans. That's going to be a timeout called now. Called by the Lakers, as the Spartans are catching up to them quickly, with the score being 77-65. It's definitely doable to catch up to them completely, with there being just over 6 minutes left in this game. Exceptional game played by both teams, both on defense and on offense. Tyler Watson's going to pass this one in to Charlie Gregory. Attempt to pass to Colby Claycorn, but that's going to go off of his hands, and that's going to result in the Spartans' ball. Riley Diamond bringing the ball up the court. Passes to Isaiah Diamond, back to Riley Diamond, who makes just about, I want to say, the first 3 points of his team, either the first, second, or third. I don't see there being any more. Now Charlie Gregory is going to attack that with a 3-point of his own. Wilcox passes to Isaiah Diamond, who's going to have that stolen away by Tyler Watson. Watson for an easy 2 points, but that's going to... None of the Lakers are going to be able to rebound that, rather. But that's going to be Joe Gregory who's able to steal that away. Passes to Colby Claycorn, but Colby Claycorn is going to have a few players bump into him there. It's going to fumble out of his hands, but ultimately it go to the Lakers once again. Substitution for the Spartans. With Walker hitting that out off of his foot. That's still going to be the Lakers' ball. Watson to Claycorn. And Claycorn to Joe Gregory. Back to Charlie Gregory. Charlie Gregory attempts to pass to either Colby Nicholson or Colby Claycorn, but that's going to go out of bounds, resulting in the Spartans' ball. There's just about 4 minutes left in this game. If the Spartans play hard, they definitely could turn the game around. But with the Lakers on as heavy of defense as they are, I don't entirely see that happening now. Tyler Watson with the ball. Passes to Joe Gregory, back to Charlie Gregory. To Colby Nicholson, who's under the right under the net, ready for that. Wilcox for three, but that's going to bounce out. That's going to be rebounded by Nodden, though. To Trundle. Bit of a mix-up there as it got passed to the Lakers, and that's going to be the Lakers' ball now entirely. Ryan McElwain passes in to Charlie Gregory. Charlie Gregory to Joe Gregory. To Colby Nicholson. He's going to go for another sneaky under the net pass, but that's going to go out of bounds just in general. Spartans ball. Riley Diamond with the ball now. He passes up to Nodden. Diamond driving in. Goes for a shot, but that's stolen by Joe Gregory. That's going to be a grab there. And a foul onto number 10, Riley Diamond. It does say that it's his first foul. I don't believe that that's entirely right. That would be his fourth foul, if I'm counting correctly. Or rather, third foul for number 14, I believe. Or, I'm not sure. The scoreboard's a little bit messed up there. I'll let it sort itself out. That's Riley Diamond now with the ball. He drives in, passes out to Peckford. Peckford to Diamond for the three-point shot, but that's going to be rebounded by Peckford himself. Michael Breed with the ball, passes up to Charlie Gregory. Charlie Gregory to Joe Gregory. To Ryan McElwain from underneath of the net. Michael Breed's able to pass that one back out to Joe Gregory, who's going to be able to get those 2 points. 86-68 now is the score. Wilcox taking a shot there. That's going to be rebounded by Peckford. He's going to get that shot up. Joe Gregory bringing the ball up the court. Passes to Ryan McElwain. Out to Charlie Gregory. Back to McElwain. He drives in. Passes out to Joe. To Colby Nicholson. That one's stolen, though, by Riley Diamond. and that's going to be a foul on to Colby Nicholson for a hold. The first foul on him. Wilcox with the ball. He drives up. Off of a few Lakers players' hands, so that's still going to be the Spartans' ball. Wilcox to Diamond. Diamond driving in aggressively. He's not able to put that shot up, though, even with all that aggression, and that's going to be Colby Nicholson with that shot there. Wilcox to the ball once again. He's going to go for 3 points, and he's going to make that. Beautiful shot. Putting the score at 88-73. Few substitutions there. So I don't see one single senior player or even grade 11 player on the court now. Marcos Morales goes for that shot there. Beautiful 3 points. Wilcox to Diamond. Wilcox goes for that shot there. And Jake Riley's going to get that for his team, actually. That must have gone off of one of the Spartans in the end there, because he's going to pass that over to Ryan McElwain. McElwain opting to bring the ball up pretty slow. He passes to Ethan Moorcraft. Moorcraft shoots for 3, but he's not going to be able to get that in the end. But Ryan McElwain is, as he's going to dribble out the ball now. That's going to be a win for the Lakers, 91-73. A beautifully played game by both teams. Definitely commendable for especially the Spartans, who were able to almost tie up the game towards the end there. Not almost, but they could have if they really tried their best. Not that I'm saying that they weren't, but if they tried really hard, I bet they could have. Amazing victory by the Harvey Lakers. Really good game played by both teams. Great to see, and all in all. Have a great night, Harvey Lakers, and make sure to tune in for our future games. By doing that, you can like and subscribe, and have a great night.